Demand for Grand Valley wine is rising. Since the late 70s, when the first area winery opened, 17 wineries are currently crushing grapes in western Colorado.
With the fall harvest coming in, wine growers expect even more Coloradans to discover their homegrown vintage. KREX News West's Sandy Cramer reports.
If you ask most winemakers how they got started, they will smile and say it was a hobby that got out of control. While winemaking may look profitable on paper, the need for so much money up front puts most profits right back into their business. Western Slope wines have been getting good exposure lately in international competitions. That makes winemakers like Parker Carlson very happy, as he says the Grand Valley has ideal weather for wine grape growing.
We have hot days, cool nights, grapes very much like that. Many of the soil areas are well drained. Grapes don't like water a whole lot. Since we get to irrigate, we're not dependent on Mother Nature for the rainfalls.
Most people see the romantic nature of wine growing when they visit a vineyard, but Carlson says his reality is a lot of hard work. That agrees with Eric Bruner's viewpoint. He started with his first vineyard on the Front Range in 1984. As the demand for Colorado wine increases every year, he says business comes before profit. Since wine has to age a couple years before you see any income, there's lots more to winemaking than just picking grapes.
You don't get in this business to have a lot of time off and goof off. So, I mean, work has to be fun or it would be just overwhelming.
Bruner says that there are many misconceptions about the business. One is that they don't harvest grapes year-round. They only harvest in the fall. And there are different grapes for different wines. Different grapes, different climates, different wines. Most Grand Valley wine producers say that because there are so many different factors that can affect the growing of the grapes, you have to be a little bit crazy to want to go into the business. But as demand for Colorado wine increases, most producers hope that their visions will be as fruitful as wine production. In Palisade, this is Andy Cramer, KREX News West.
In the 1997 International Wine Festival in Indiana, wines from both Carlson and Plum Creek Winery took home gold medals. Indiana's wine festival is the third largest in America.